ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, God's the native.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Jones. Murray, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. So it's Denver now. Now Westbrook. Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Screen by Gordon. Outside Porter. And stolen by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Harden. Over Westbrook. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him. Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Murray. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Harden. And that misses. That would have put him up. Westbrook right side. Clock at 6. Out to Gordon. Now Porter. Back to Gordon. Over Jones. Rebounded by James Harden. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Now here's Murray. The putback. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., You can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Now here's Harden. No points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray.
I see him.
Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Murray's got his second basket.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Porter. Saric, left side. With the floater. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard finds some space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Good drive by Watson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the free throw, no good. Harden from outside. The shot comes out. And that concludes the first quarter play. It's Los Angeles up by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of
13.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Leonard. And he hits the jumper for 2. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. And Westbrook slams it home.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Zubac screen. To the paint. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Gordon. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Leonard. Oh! Power and hold.
Oh, wow.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. They trail by 11. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Nuggets trail by 11. Westbrook outside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Zubac's shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Leonard. Up and over Gordon. Another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. For 3, Powell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. So it's Los Angeles now. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag, along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And no luck that time either.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:07 left in the second period. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
Murray's shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the wing. Leonard outside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 24.
Nuggets trail by 6. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic the screen. drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's Powell. Oh, Jokic with the block.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. Misses from short range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here are the Clippers now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Zubac, screen. To the middle. Pass to Jones. Leonard outside. Clock is at 3. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 13.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Murray with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Murray. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaFleur.
Believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
LA foul.
The Clippers lead by 3. Outside Jones. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Murray. Šarić a screen. Here's Naji. Outside Murray. Shoots over Harden. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 11 points.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Harden can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. Saric outside. Takes a three. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Saric. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Pass to Najee. Right side Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Los Angeles leading by 4. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Pass to Porter. Westbrook outside. It's blocked. And here's Harden. Powell outside. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Jones from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic in the post. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Harden scanning the floor. On the wing, Jones. Powell outside. Here he goes. And Powell with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Nuggets trail by 4. Up top, Gordon. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. For 3, Powell. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook outside. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Jones, good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. And the dunk by Jokic.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Here's Leonard. Leonard! Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Murray. Down low. Jokic. Blocked! Leonard outside. Zubac screen. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
To the paint. Lets it fly. Jokic using his strength inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And timeout called by Ty Lue, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets team.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. The big-time strength of Jokic.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. They get the rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jones. Jokic with it. The Nuggets need to get one up. For 3, Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it's Los Angeles now. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Great time to call his moment in this game.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
32 seconds left to the 4th. Now Murray. From deep. They grab their own miss. Jokic. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Count it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And knocks down the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible. Hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
Obviously, the 3 would tie. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
Russell Westbrook.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Powell. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one with the late victory.
money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away. I might just try today. Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis insane. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now here's Durant. Pass to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's New York. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
You know, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Booker after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. The putback, Richards. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And KD, good for 3. 3 points.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Durant with the steal. The shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 7 points.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Booker. They need this. And it falls over the rim and in.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Jones. Dunn right side. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Booker, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Back is your next sitting answer.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on defense. It's a three-point game. Richards with it. Hart covering. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brunson, left side. To the left side wing. Here's Hart. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Shots good by Booker.
3-point goal.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Phoenix foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Back to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Here's Hart, and he drives in. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Towns. To stop the run. Goes up again. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. And here's Brunson. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Suns ahead, leading by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
This is his first free throw of the game. Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses. Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Pass to Durant. Morris outside. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Here's Sims. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges misses. Morris outside. It's Allen on the wing. Shoots the 3. Sims with the rebound. To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Changing it up here. Suns leading by 5. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Hart. Good, nice job down low. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Pass to Richards. Bridges with the steal. Brunson downhill. The dunk by Achua.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
It's good from long range.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Pass to KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. KD's got 12 in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Now, here's Achua. Back to Brunson. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Good! Brunson, no fear down low.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Pass to Richards. And yes, it's good. Richards got his second basket.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Phoenix making a change here. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Inside. Achua.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Booker outside. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Hart. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And stolen by Booker. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Payne, still scoreless. To the paint. Here's Hukporti. And the layup's good off the glass. Hukporti's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Here's Durant. It's deflected. Hart with it. Jones covering. Some nice passing by New York here.
Phoenix foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
The Suns leading. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And stolen by Dunn. Up the floor. Back to KD. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so he hits the technical free throw. pass to Durant. It's Jones on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Durant puts up a deep 3. And the Suns miss again. A tight game here in New York. Payne with it. Jones covering. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. Anunoby right side. Left side, Towns. And he lays it straight in. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Suns making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Booker looking around. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Achua. Rejected by Booker. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Suns trail by 4. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Beal from long range bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson so quick on the drive.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Knicks shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Free throw, no good for Brunson.
If you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Bridges outside. Here's Towns. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Knicks, up by 2.
The Suns, 33.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Beal. KD looking around. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Down low. The dunk by Achua.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. He slams it in.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Sims. KD comes with the double team. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Suns on defense. 4-point game. Now, here's Achua. Shot clock at 5. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Brunson missing. Outside, Beal. And stolen by Achua. Back to Brunson. Here's Sims. And Durant sends it back. And Phoenix turns it over again. To the middle. Out to Bridges. For the three. And the three ball is good. Bridges got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
That's Bridges' shot right there, the corner three.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
On the wing, Booker. Booker nails the three. So confident.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Booker in the post. They set the pick. A wide open look for Durant. Rebounded by Hart.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Outside, KD. .105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Booker outside. Outside, Jones. It's hauled in by Achua.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Anunoby outside. Going inside.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Jones with Brunson picks him up. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line.
Good. On the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Towns. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotions.
Royce O'Neal, Bradley Beal, Monte Morris.
Anunoby sends it back.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Suns substitution, number 8, Grayson Allen.
And that's an intentional foul. New York calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Towns with the steal. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the great.
So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I want to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a, I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some litter. Sure on the subject. You sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't a, but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, hey, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, man. These girls are smart, 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part, play your part.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got 5.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Hall taking his time here. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Cunningham with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
They double him with Duren. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the glass.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. San Antonio making a change here. Detroit leading by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
2 minutes.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Sohan. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's Detroit with the ball. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Fox. Still no points. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sinks the tray.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Pass to Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Duren's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wembanyama down low. 6 points for him.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Detroit on top, up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Outside Wembanyama, back to Fox. Left side Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 3 on the clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Pistons lead by 8. Harris outside. Beasley outside. And here's Cunningham. This one for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Fox left side. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your
Detroit leading by 8.
Charles Bassey.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Harris. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barnes drives in. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's Bassey. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game here. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Holland can't hit. Spurs trail by 11. Outside call. Pass to Bassi. Stolen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Beasley.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Sasser. And the three off target. On the wing, Vassell. Yet to see a basket. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Sasser outside. Stewart. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 14. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart and the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 5 on the clock. Drops in the three. Mamukelashvili's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Harris outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Fox. Down low. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Barnes. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Charles Bassi.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Cunningham up top. 6 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Out to Harris. Here's the three. And again, the Pistons missing. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Fox. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. They swipe it. Over to the left wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. And that's not going to go. And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Pass to Harris. Knocked away. It's stolen by Fox. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Reed. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell, right side. Sohan, outside. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Hits the trifecta. Mamukelashvili's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Reed. Back to Sasser. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5. Fox with the ball. No made baskets yet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sohan. 7-point differential. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Now here's Fox. He's watched by Cunningham. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, Fox with a steal. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. It's tipped. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama screen. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .151 left in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
To the left side wing. Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. The Pistons clear it. They've led by as many as 14. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. .105 left to play in the third. Outside Paul. And he drives in. Pass to Bassi. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Out to Harris. Second chance effort. Duren. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Paul. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell outside to the paint. Here's Bassi. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Paul. The third quarter comes to a close. Detroit on top. Up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Pistons lead by 5. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Here's Bassey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Harris with it. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Cunningham finding the open man there.
Here's Bassey. Good D by Duren.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Beasley for three. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And San Antonio making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Harris outside. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's the triple. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. He goes up again. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Detroit leading by 6. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. .143 left to play in the fourth. Right side, Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 14. Duren, the screen. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade that kind of vision. He's special. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Duren, no good.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Johnson with a bucket.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
To the middle. Back to Cunningham. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Vassell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Harris. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Beasley with it. Launches it. Here's Duren. For three. Beasley. That one's good.
Beasley. 3.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that powder you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, but the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I do, they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the way they ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerve it. Moving to the money like it's earth.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now here's Doncic. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Irving with it. Picked up by James. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
That's his first personal foul.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covered a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off with the layup.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Inside. Here's Washington.
We're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Washington. Now here's Davis. Hachimura covering. And it's Davis penetrating. Now Gafford. Right side Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
This is what Thompson does. He makes buckets, and it elevates the whole offense.
On the wing, Reeves. Still without a bucket. Basket counts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Washington. Now Davis. Check by James. Back to Washington. Wide open. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers trail. Hayes with it. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gafford the screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Five ticks left to play in the first quarter. He got it up. The shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles.
The Mavericks.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Christie. Back to Martin. Clock at 4. No good with the triple. And the Lakers with possession here. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Christie. No points so far. Pass to Marshall.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Powell. Out left to the wing. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. Second chance shot. Christie's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Connect outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And Dallas with possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Launches a 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
It's Martin on the wing. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Vincent. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Here's Marshall. Martin outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Connect. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Martin. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Connect outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Martin.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that. It's a high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 5 now.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Pass to Martin. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Now Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Irving with it. Oh, sweet move. 2 points. That one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 2. LeBron without hesitation. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Dallas with it. 2-point game. And here's Irving. Deflected. Hachimura in the post. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Out to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 6. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Doncic, no good. Dinwiddie, right side. It's Martin on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. Martin's got 9.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Gafford. The shake. Shakes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Here's Connect. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Christie. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Christie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Vincent outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 5. The baseline J is on the way. Thompson's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Here's Vincent. And Gafford with the block. Pushing it up the floor, the Mavericks. Again in transition. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 8. And here's Connect outside. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he's serving the food. I can't get my heart because he's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy, for real.
Just this, my boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, that's tripling head. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Finna show you how to get it. First we make 100. Then you stay down, stack your rest, I'll never spin me. Foggiatos, panorama, spoon spinning.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
They're going to... turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Spurs ball.
Off the inbound pass. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And that one, good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Suns making a change here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Screen by Bol. Plays it up and banks it in. Bol's got his second basket of the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Booker. A reverse. Misses at the rim. To the paint. Now Vassell. Wembanyama high post. He's got 8. And the 3 ball is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Back to Booker. Pass to Bol. Out to KD. It's Allen on the wing. Clock is at 3. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Bull. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
All right, thank you, David. And the Suns making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fox looking it over. Pass to Sochan. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here is Plumlee. Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Plumlee. And finished off by Plumlee.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
To the middle. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good, Bessie.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Booker, the bounce pass, goes up. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Spurs leading by 5. "19 seconds left in the first. Right side, Fox. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance. As he'll head to the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And Durant, here we go. Basket counts.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Sochan. Here's the lob to the hoop. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific 14. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Suns trail by 6. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Nurkic. Rebound by Sochan.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Stolen by Jones. screen by Bull. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Paul. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's not Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Sohan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Bull, that's good. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And they double up Paul. Now Wembanyama. He's got 10. No good with the triple. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for KD. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Suns trail by 6. 1:56 left.
Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my plated whistle. One eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick. My aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One'll leave you. The other. I'm grinding, Jack. I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
the home of the Celtics here in Boston, as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Porzingis off with the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kicks it out to Lillard. To the paint. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Tatum draws the double. It's Brown on the wing. Celtics passing it around. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Middleton on the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. To the inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Now here's Giannis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Jackson following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Middleton. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring when Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. As Nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks, David.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 3. Right side Holiday. Into the lane. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And a wide open look for Portis. And he misses his first shot. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Prince in the corner. Back to Middleton. Over Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go. He gets it up. It's not going to go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back. 13. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Peterson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right outside. Portis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Here's Trent. Back to Prince. Taken away by Holiday. 3 on 3. Pass to Peterson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
changing it up here. The Bucks trail. Lillard with it. With the drive. And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Outside, White. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Prince. Oh, and the jam by Prince.
This is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it would probably be the 3-point shot.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Portis. Rebound, Boston. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Celtics passing it around. And it's White missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Holiday. Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the right side. And he comes up with the deuce. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trail by 3. White looking around. Jackson comes over with the double. White bounce pass. Pass to Tatum. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Inside, Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take him right at
the Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Good on the second free throw. "11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Porzingis. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A. as always. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Celtics with the lead. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee now. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 5.
Man, that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
In the corner, Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Brown. The 19-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lillard looking around. Over Holiday. And it's Lillard missing. Celtics trailed by 3. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a one-point game. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 9.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Horford. This one for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Down low. Holiday looking for an opening. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim. 7 foot. Come on now.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Keita. Right side Horford. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Horford's got his first 2 points.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Wright. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. Here's Keita. Porzingis with the ball. Defended by Portis. With 1 on the clock. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 11 points. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cornette. Inside. That one drops for him.
and he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Porzingis. And they're able to recover. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. To the inside. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Boston trailing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Sinks the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Cornette. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Bucks trail by 4. And to Kumbo inside.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
This ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tatum. Five to shoot. From deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Now here's Middleton. Lopez a screen. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Tatum at the elbow. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez with the ball. Number 3, Middleton. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Tatum on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lillard from deep three-point land. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston leading by 4. And Holiday, here we go. Tatum on the wing. There's the lob to Brown. And so Boston again turning it over.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. over. Lopez a screen to end the cold streak. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Porzingis. Pass to Kornet. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. That one rolling around and rims out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And so it's Boston with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 7. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Xavier Tillman, Sam Hauser, Jaden Springer.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah.
Come on, bring some more for the night. Say my car White flash out and act a dog. Baby mama kept you on.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Thompson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look at Thompson just tricking the defense there, getting them in the air before taking the shot. Good work.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. Kicks it out to Rodman. Pippen down low. Can't hit from in close. Thompson for the triple. Fires the 3. 5 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 5.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Screen by Longley. Jordan is doubled. Bounce pass from Rodman. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Timeout. He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Gafford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Klein. From outside, off the mark. Thompson looking for an opening. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Irving. Here's Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Jordan. Pass to Klein. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance.
stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Dinwiddie. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Harper. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie with the steal. It's tipped. Pass to Gafford. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Gafford. Thompson from long range. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here is Jordan. On the wing. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Gafford. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. What confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
A reverse. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Now, here's Gafford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jordan. Here's the try.
Oh, Clark! Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
To the wing right side. And here's Marshall from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
But there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Pippen a screen. Kerr with it. Jordan in the corner. On the wing, Rodman. Back to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks substitution.
Mavericks leading by 3.
Thompson.
And here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Three-pointer. No good from Irving. And here are the Bulls now. Kerr outside. To the inside. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Dallas making a switch here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Here's Thompson. Gafford inside. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 10.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Pass to Kerr. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Jordan, 12 points for him. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Mavericks leading. Screen by Gafford. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson. Jordan with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Gafford.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let him
Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Kerr. And Davis sends it back. Back to Martin. Davis in the corner. Good if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas leading by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Harper. Pass to Wennington. Back to Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Klein, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And a missed layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And that one's good, Irving.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 6. Pippen with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And it's Pippen missing. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Thompson. Off with the layup.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
First team foul.
Harper with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Rodman outside. Kicks it out to Kerr. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rodman. The shot missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Davis with it. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Plays it up and banks it in. Gafford's got 6.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Mavericks making a change here. Bulls trailed by 8. Right side, Kukoc. Jordan looking it over. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Bulls with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Longley. And too much time for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Mavericks leading by 13. In the corner, it's Martin. There's a screen by Washington. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rodman with the rebound. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Marshall.
Switch.
6 on the shot clock. From downtown. No good that time. Poked away. It could go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. Quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Bulls trailed by 13. Rebounded by Exum. And so here is Dallas. This is the most they've led by 13 points. From deep Washington.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. 'Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I won't just straight inside. Wait inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the game. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane,
I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. This shoot when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my running back, that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-Kid a body, I'ma steal some.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the New York Knicks. And so off the tip, it is New York. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal with it. Towns covering. On the wing, Bryant. Now O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Bryant outside. Here's Van Exel. Shot clock at 5. Bryant outside. No good with the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside. Towns. Anunoby for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bryant outside. Over to the left wing. From 18 feet away. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby for three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doubled by Towns. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Next ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Anunoby. That doesn't go either for Anunoby. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Van Exel, covered by Towns. Right side O'Neal. To snap the cold streak. Count that bucket.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Right side Brunson. Stolen by Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fox outside. O'Neal inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. New York leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Towns.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Bryant outside. 1:21 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's see those best moves. We have an answer. On the court.
New York leading by 3. Payne on the bounce. Can't get it to fall.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And there's the screen. Here's Campbell. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Campbell. Here's Horry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's no good.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Second shot opportunity. And again, the Lakers, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Fox. Misses from close range. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson assertive on the take. To the middle. Pass to Towns. That one goes in. Towns has got 6 points.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. On the break. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Bryant. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Hart. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hart got his first points in this one.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Now Bryant. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York.